It's Shalom. I'm gonna give all the glory and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wakah, Kodash. Double honors to apostles, the elders, great millstone, Shalom to full elect, which are the remnant of the Israelites, the Israelite foreigners. They don't like us, but they are us. Shalom. I really don't have no title for it. I just want to get straight to the lesson, okay? I'm gonna be in Wisdom Solomon 6, verse 1. I'm gonna get it in the Good News translation. All right. So then, ye kings, you rulers, the world over, listen to what Shalaki. Listen to what I say. Shalaki. Listen to what I say and learn from it. All right, so this is the Lord telling all the rulers of the world right now, as of now, listen to what he got to say. Okay? And learn from what he got to say. Because of course you learn a lot from the Lord. He's the one who created everything. So you're gonna learn what you need to know. Verse 2. You govern many lands and are proud that so many people are under your rule. But this authority has been given to you by the Lord Most High. Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. Because remember, Job 9:24, he giving the world to the hands of the wicked. All right. He will examine what you have done and what you plan to do. So the Lord is examining everything right now. He's examining everybody, letting it be known. All right. Accordingly, I see what you have done. I see what you have done. I see what you have done. That's another reason why he putting the pressure on everybody right now, as of now, because it's like he need all of us to get in line and do what we need to do, because he about to judge everybody accordingly. Everybody and everything. Okay? So that's why there's a lot of pressure going on. That's why the apostles reacting how they react. That's why the elders reacting how they react. That's why brothers acting how they reacting. That's why everybody in this truth, everybody in this world is reacting and responding how they responding right now, because the Lord is not playing. He come to let it be known. All right? Verse 4. You rule on behalf of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai and his kingdom, and you do not govern. And if you do not govern justly, if you do not uphold the law, if you do not live according to God's will, you will suffer sudden and terrible punishment. Judgment is especially served on those in power. So right now, the Lord may have mercy for some of the ones that's not in power. Okay, he's still gonna have to check your ass at the end of the day. All right, if you righteous. All right, for the wicked, you already know what's up. Okay, but the whole point right here is that he gave them instructions on how to do things, and he already told them what's going to happen to their asses. And throughout these lifetimes and these years, the generations of how we've been living, it's like they had not been doing it justly. They not been doing it righteously. Okay, they've been doing it how they want to do it. The Lord already knew that was going to happen. That's why he gave it to them. And at the same time, we fucked up. So it's like, hey, I'm gonna let these people do whatever they want. I know they're gonna mess up, but I'm gonna do it so y'all can learn how to carry things. Y'all can learn what y'all need to be doing. Okay? That's why all this going on right now, man, because he putting that pressure on everybody. Everybody. And you gotta think about it. If the rulers of the world under pressure, everybody underneath of them gonna be under pressure. Okay? Verse 6. Common people may be merciful, forgiven for their wrongs, but those in power will face a severe judgment. So, common people, the ones that's underneath, the ones in power, he may have mercy on you. You may get judged. You still gonna get judged accordingly or whatever. But the ones that's above us, you gonna get it. You gonna get judged severely if you're not doing what you're supposed to be doing. All right. Because at the end of the day, for example, okay, I'm gonna go spiritually wise. Some of us may not know that we leaders may not know that we have a flock underneath of us. Okay. We may not know that we are rulers. So the Lord might have put us in a ruler position not knowing. To see how we going to respond, see how we going to act, see how we going to be genuine on that. So subconsciously, spiritually, it's best to put on that ruler mentality, because we don't know if we have people underneath of us looking at us, following after us. So we all need to put on as if we do rule over things, so we can make sure spiritually we're doing what we're supposed to do, because ain't no telling how we carrying things and who's looking. Ain't no telling how we sincerely. I'm trying to keep it straight to the point. Basically, in the spiritual world, the spiritual eyes, we don't know who's underneath of us, all right? we really could be sincerely leaders in this truth and don't know. Okay, so we really gotta pay attention to what the Lord gave us specific instructions to do them, okay? Because this is serious, all right? Remember, everything's spiritual. We don't know who we truly are. Some of us prophets really can be kings out here and probably out here causing more than what we think we do. All right, so pay attention to that. There's a lot of stuff that goes on that we do not know. All right, let me shut up. Get back to the precept. I'm just saying that because it's scary, man. It's a scary thing, man. Because things that goes on that we don't know. We don't know who's watching, who's following us, who's whatever. Like, it's serious out here, man. All right, verse 7. The Lord, what's that? Yeah, verse 7. All right, the Lord of all is not afraid of anyone, no matter how great they are. Him himself made everyone, great and common alike, and he provides for all equality. But he would judge the conduct of rulers more strictly. So if you out here, hey man, you got some hell of a hands on, you got some pressure on you. So if you out here ruling over people, oh right here, let me read it again. Let me just read it over. The Lord of all is not afraid of anyone, no matter how great they are. Him himself made everyone, great and common alike, and provide for all equally. But he judged the conduct of rulers more strictly. So at the same time, with these rulers, you gotta understand people that's above us, you're gonna have a lot of pressure on them. At times you're gonna get overwhelmed. So they're gonna act out on certain things because one, it's either things that's going on that you don't know about, or it's probably somebody making up stuff, anything. So you gotta understand it's like they have a lot of pressure on them. So you see what the Lord said. There ain't no need to break that down, man. So you gotta understand, like they have a strict judgment they have that. So they gotta be strict on everybody. Don't matter who you is, what you is. At the same time, you gotta remember, people out here have to get our asses, man. We allowed to be framed or anything. So pay attention to do what you're supposed to do, all right? We all supposed to be being set up to be rulers at the end of the day, all us men. So take heed to these instructions. And what was that? But like the Lord just said, he ain't afraid of nobody. He don't care who you are. That's some serious shit right there. Sloppy for harsh language. Verse 9. It is for you, mighty kings, that I write these words, so that you may know how to act wisely and avoid mistakes. So these words was for the kings, the rulers. All right. Spiritually, right? I mean, right now, you know, us Israelites, men, the prophets, whatever, whoever we're supposed to be, truly, sincerely. We may not be in the status that we need to be right now, but at the end of the day, we still are rulers. We still are kings. That's why the Lord gave us these instructions so we could know what to do and what not to do. All right. We just on a low status right now because of, y'all know, we fucked up. We done wrong. All right. So at the end of the day, this still goes for everybody that's in this truth, preaching and teaching these words at the end of the day, because you have people underneath of you that's learning. So that goes for me and everybody else that's like me and anybody else out here preaching this word in truth. Okay. So basically, long story short, my ass most likely gonna get strictly judged too if I'm out here doing the wrong things or promoting the wrong shit. You know, that go for my ass too, man. This is real, man. This is some scary shit right now. That's I'm gonna say it again. That's why the apostles and the elders is getting on everybody right now. Like we need to get on top of our shit. We gotta stay fortified. We gotta be together. Even though I'm not with GMS, I believe in them. I trust them sincerely. All right, so I need to get on my shit too. This is serious, man. This is serious. Our life is on the line right now. I'm gonna read verse 9 again. It is for you, mighty kings, that I write these words, so that you may know how to act wisely and avoid mistakes. Verse 10. These are holy matters, separate matters. All right, it's not for everybody. And if you treat them in holy manner, you yourself will be considered holy. If you have learned this lesson, you will be able to defend yourself at the judgment. So then, make my teachings your treasures and joy, and you will be well instructed. So take heed to these instructions the Lord say, all you kings, all you rulers, all y'all that's proud, all right? It's good to be proud within the Lord, but at the same time, don't be carried away, all right? So everybody that's in ruler mentality right now, pay attention to what you're doing and what you're saying, man, because we got people underneath for us that's like, all right, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, but at the same time, we got to be strict on their ass, man. I'm going for me too. Like, I may not be above nobody, whatever, sincerely. I mean, in this truth, but spiritually, I don't know. All right. So I'm just putting myself there too, just so I can make sure I stay on top of my toes, do what the fuck I need to be doing too, because ain't no telling who might be underneath of me. I do not know. Okay. So just take heed to the instruction, man. These are for the leaders in this truth. You know, and also for the ones that's under. Don't make it hard for the leaders above you at the end of the day, because like you know how they carry it, you know how the situation, you know the sincerity they had for you. Don't take advantage of that situation. Do what you need to do, or you gotta put them. They gonna have to do what they gotta do. Cut you off. You gotta be separated. You can't be around us because you half ass and you're making the one above you look bad, man. And we all know like this shit is real, man. So at the end of the day, take heed to these instructions, man. Do what we need to do to our best ability. If you're a king, be a king. If you underneath a king, stay in your position, do what you need to do to make your king. Let it be known that the person that's above you is doing what they supposed to do, doing their job. All right, don't make them look bad. Okay, easier said than done though. We all gotta check ourselves. Okay, so I'm gonna just leave it at that. I ain't got too much to be saying, man. For real, for real. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to Proverbs 4. I'm gonna close out. Proverbs 4. All right. Proverbs 4, verse 1. Hear ye children, the instruction of the Father. All right, these are the instructions that the Creator gave to us. All right. And attend to no understanding. For I give you good doctrine, forsake ye not my law. So he gave us a specific law. He said the ones that's not in leading positions, all right, I'm gonna have mercy on you. But the ones that's in leading positions, I'm gonna judge you strictly. So pay attention to know what you're doing and know what you're saying. And make sure you conduct yourself correctly. Shit is serious, all right? All right, so hopefully that was edifying. I'm gonna give all the glory and praise to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double on apostles and elders, great millstone. Shalom to hopeful elect, with all the remnant of the Israelites, Israelite foreigners, don't like us, they are us, shalom. Y'all take heed. We got, the Lord ain't playing, man. He on everybody's ass right now. So take that pressure. Hey, we got to look at it at the end of the day too, like he chastising us right now to build us up so we can do what we need to be doing. So we all ain't perfect. We all just, I don't know, just do what you're supposed to do to your best ability. Shalom.